Hello YouTube, it's Ben here from Team America 1 coming at you with an updated deck profile for my zombies. And this will be for the March 1st, 2013 ban list. Yeah, so this deck is pretty changed. I haven't done an updated video on it, so figured might as well just do that right now. Anyways, let's just get right into it. Start off with the monsters. Triple Goblin Zombie. This will probably never change. Based on the fact that this searches out every single zombie card in my deck, so, yeah, this card's good. Double Zombie Master. This is probably the only card that will change in the zombie lineup. I'm still debating playing 3, but I think right now 2 is just fine, but 3, I'm not entirely sure, so. Still thinking about it. One Mizuki. Mizuki's good. Yeah, sets up for a lot of big plays, so. And then Plague Spreader Zombie and Spear Reaper. Hold on one second, you guys. Sorry about that, my brother's kind of loud and yelling, so. Anyways, Plague Spreader and Spear Reaper. Spear Reaper's stall, of course, and then Plague Spreader's just a tuner. So, another thing is with Tour Guide being with Sangan being banned, this card is another level 3 that I can use to go in my rank 3 supplies. It's not optimal, but if I have to, I will. Double Tour Guide. I feel that you really have to play this, especially in this deck, because Levier is such an important card. One Birdman. This is my replacement Sangan for right now. It's not really replacement, I guess, but yeah, I mean, it's good. It's another tuner that I can use. It lets me go into level 7 synchro plays, so it's good. I do main deck the Grammel. This card just wrecks this format right now, so it's a good card. You can bounce back there, like Big Eye or something. You can bounce back, or Gungnir. You can bounce back. Just random cards that they have their synchro plays. Double Thunder King. This is fine at 2. Like this, didn't hurt me at all that Thunder King got put down to 2. The only thing that really hurt my deck was Sangan, but that wasn't even that big of a loss, so I can play around it. Double Veiler. Fire Fist being a thing, this is kind of going to become more mandatory now, especially with windups being dead. I think Veiler's more mandatory than Maxi. That's just my opinion, but. And then Gores to finish up the hand traps. I do play Gores. I can play around Call of the Haunted with Gores, so. Darkrum Dragon. It's Darks. I mean, I can play this card. And then, of course, BLS. For the spells, you run the staple Monsterborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Mind Control, Avarice, Allure, all pretty standard. Foolish. I mean, these cards are all standard in this deck. You have really the only staple cards. And then these are not so much staple, but they're one-ofs, so all great cards. So One Book of Life. It's another Monster Reborn for my zombies, so it's a good card. And triple Amnesty, because hitting that warning is pretty key. So. But yeah, I'm going to start playing Night Beams as well. I'm just going to try to get them tomorrow. Traps, Judgment, Warning, Standard. You have to play these. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Absolutely 100% mandatory for this format. Yeah. Also mandatory to play Bottomless and Torrential. Torrential not as much, but Bottomless is like a definite. Yeah, you're playing Bottomless. Bottomless is just way too good. Like with Warning at 1, you have to stop the summons. So there's that. Call the Haunted. I play 2. Again, more Monster Reborn power. I love bringing back my monsters from the grave. I mean, I do play zombies, so. But yeah, I like this a lot, so. Double D Prison. This card is just amazing. Yeah, it's like self-explanatory. And then Starlight, because it's Starlight and it's good. I may change this into a Mirror Force, but I think I'm going to keep it at Starlight. On to the side deck. Side deck right now is a work in progress. But yeah. Anyways, let's just get right into it. Cards are flying everyone. DD Crow, Dark Worlds, Third Veiler for the Fire Fist, Lavels when they become big. This is the Dino Rabbit matchup. But yeah, I don't side any spells. Soul Drain for the Mermails, Mind Crush for Mermails, Debunk for Mermails, and Dark Worlds. Yeah. Double Dust Tornado for anything that plays heavy back row, and then Double Compulse. Again, Compulse is a great card. And then Crimson Blader. I side the Crimson Blader in against. I'll probably do it against Prophecy. I'll do it against Mermails, and I'll do it against one other deck. I forget what it is. But majority Mermail, because Mermails are a pain in the butt. Then onto the extra. Leviair, Leviathan, Zenmaines. The only rank 3s I play, I really had to cut down. I cut out Tempo because I feel that these are more standard than the others. Maybe Tempo over Leviathan, but I prefer Leviathan. But yeah, and I don't know, without playing Sangan, I had to bump this down to 3 rank 3s. Like, I mean, I guess I will maybe need Tempo, but for right now, I like the deck where it is. 1 Photon Pappy, 1 Maestroke, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Utopia, and 1 Shockmaster. These are my rank 4s. I picked these for my rank 4s because, I don't know, these are the cards that I like the best. Utopia, standard. I need to get my signed one back in here. Shockmaster, I mean, Abyss Dweller poops on the Mermail and the Dark World matchup. Photon Pappy is just an overall great card. But yeah. And then for Synchros, Catastor, Iron Chain, Revive King. Then we have Black Rose, Thought Ruler, Scrap Dragon, and Stardust. Reasonings behind all this stuff. I've changed the Synchro lineup a lot. Having Black Rose as a 7, it's because I play Birdman, but blowing up the field, that's pretty key. If you can get this guy on the field and he blows it up, that's pretty good. It's kind of like another Dark Hole. Or it's a Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, everything. I mean, if you have like a Mizuki Engrave with a Goblin Zombie, and you draw into Birdman, and your opponent has a ton of crap on the field, you can Mizuki, Goblin Zombie, Birdman, Synchro, and then get your like Spirit Reaper or something from the deck to stall out next turn after blowing up the field. So it's pretty good. These two are self-explanatory. Thought Ruler, because the Thought Ruler is a really good card. Let me try to get this to focus. But yeah, I like Thought Ruler a lot. I've always wanted to main deck him. I did for a bit, and then I took him out. But then I started playing with him again, and he's just one of my favorite cards. But yeah. And then you guys probably know Water Revive King and Iron Chain. I don't play Gaia Knight because I like Iron Chain's effect over the 100 extra attack. And if I need the 100 extra attack, I'm going to use Plague Spreader's effect to get either Scrap Dragon or Thought Ruler, or yeah, just one of these two. They're big enough to get over. So, but yeah, anyways, you guys, that's the deck profile. Sorry it was kind of long, but yeah. So just comment what you think. That would be pretty awesome. I mean, this isn't the deck I'm going to be taking in my regionals on April 27th. I wish it was. I love this deck. It's hands down one of my favorite decks of all time. But the deck I will be taking to my April 27th regionals will be Constellars, because Hidden Arsenal 7 is released. So anyways, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Also, check out the contest video. I'll put an annotation like right here, and I'll put like a bunch of like words saying check it out. Check it out. Once we hit 100 subscribers, I will be giving out prizes. Prize pool is growing, so you're going to get more than I showed you in the original video. So yeah, don't forget to comment and subscribe like I've said before, and I will see you guys next time.